Going to be trying his hand there in mid lane with the Sand Soldiers, but you were talking about it. The Veigar back in the meta. You're talking about how powerful it is at the moment.
His advantage, KT. I like the late game power of Afrika in team fights, but KT are no slouches either.
It's going to be the Event Horizon coming down. Score jumping straight in. Stopwatch there for Kuro to try to keep himself alive. He flashes to the side, jumps over, but that is just going to be Pawn scooping up the kill. Primordial Burst to go ahead. So, might actually find himself in an advantage over Keen, who is now getting jumped on. Score coming around the side.
Gets stunned.
The stun. That's going to be the Let's Bounce. Route ready to come through, but no, actually doesn't even need it. Just the Elastic Slingshot. He's trying to preempt there for Spirit, but doesn't even need bounce. Not going to be catching anything. Alive for the moment with Smeb is on the backside here with Pawn. Kuro's coming in. Emperor's Divide comes through, pushes them out, and Smeb gets forced to use the flash, but now he's getting jumped on. The Sand Soldiers just chipping away at him. Has the stopwatch, but nowhere else left to go, and Kuro will find the kill. 2-1 here for Afrika Freaks. Keen now getting jumped on. Only has this Meganar for a little bit longer. And Ball Barrage going to come down. He's going to get the transformation. Has a red buff to help Kite, but he's just stuck in underneath this turret. He's going to get taken down. So KT finally able to put a second kill on the board for themselves as it goes over to Smeb.
A good waiting game
spot to be in. Now Drake getting ready to come through. That's going to be Abyssal Voyage there from Tucson and Kramer. Spirit and Kuro coming in from the top. Score's going to jump away with the flash in, and Spirit's going to find him. He goes down. Now Smeb, nowhere to run, nowhere to go. He's going to get taken out as Kramer finds himself the kill and the red buff on the cog ball.
It's difficult for KT.
It's only been up for a couple minutes here, Pawn. Can he get the magic W? Throws it in. Not going to be able to connect, and that's going to be the Baron going over 22 minutes to the Afrika Freaks, who are now
down from Tucson. They know they can fish with the Event Horizon. Spirit can be one shot here.
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and stun up. Rock's coming through, and he is just going to vanish. Pawn yet again. Hits are fine success.
And that's why I had to say it, even as full tank.
Come down. In over onto the back of the pit. Baron going low. Seems like KT might be able to finish it up, but oh no! Spirit jumps in and he takes it out. The steal away coming through for Afrika Freaks as they get their second Baron of the game. Score trying to eject himself from the fight. Jumps over the backside of the pit. He will stay alive. Nobody.
Death time is you steamroll down lane and you get at least an inhibitor. So they're trying to fight around objectives, but this is going to be a team fight.
Let's bounce thrown down there by Spirit, but he's not going to find anything. Instead, just jumps to the side. In the meantime, Smeb getting chunked out by Kuro. He's just firing away with the Sand Soldiers. He's going to go for massive Emperor's Divide, knocks him back. Mana goes down. Pawn caught. Has the Sonya's up, but he's going to get taken out. A double kill going over to Kramer to start off the fight. 3 members dead on the side of KT. Just Score and Smeb left alive. For how long they'll be able to keep saying that, I do not know. Keen trying to deal with the GP. Goes low, but the Devourer is there. Spirit leaping in from the sidelines. Tries to take him out, but Smeb does manage to get rid of the Gnar here at the end. But with Kramer showing up, it's just a matter of time. He'll get popped. Score trying to delay the wave. Does manage to clear it out.
The Dragon with just a single stack is not really a big prize. It's not the sort of thing you covet for a team fight victory at 42 minutes into the game. For the side of Afrika is
Spirit, tries to leap out of there, but he is just going to get popped.
He does
nothing that Afrika can do to try to keep him alive. Actually, no.
Is this the right move?
The TP is there. Looks like he'll be fine for the moment. Keep coming through. Kramer flashes forward, just looking to melt down Pawn. Get a Ball Barrage coming
Spirit
through, but it's not going to deter them at all. That is going to be Pawn going down. Smeb taken down on the sidelines, and Kuro finishing off. Score 3 members dead on the side of KT and Afrika. They might just look for the victory right here.
They can go through the top as
Zero's base is right here. It took a while, Papa Smithy. 46.5 minutes in the game. We've been live for over 2 hours, but that is game 1 going to the Afrika Freaks. Can they beat KT finally? 0% win rate in 2017.
Top lane Lucian, something Keen has played in solo queue, something that works well into gangplank. This is the lane counter I was talking about.
Right as left. 3v3 here in the jungle. Mata leading the charge. Jump board comes through from Score. That's going to be an instant flash away by Spirit. He's going to get stunned up. They get the proc. He gets the smite off to try to stay alive. One more hit will do it, and that's going to be Depth coming up with the first blood. But now Kuro is pushing his way through. He's going to flash in. Heal comes out from Depth, but he is still going to go down. One more auto from the Veigar will finish him off. Score running low as well. Tucson trying to get the slow up. Can he get the Devourer? He jumps over to the side with the blue buff. Seems like he will be able to make it out alive, but so many flashes on all sides coming through, and it's going to be Kramer getting the final blow. Trying to get that completed Zeal item. Will be able to do so. Kuro fighting his way back. He's going to get jumped on in underneath the turret. Tries to dash back, but Stutter steps for a second, but even so, still would have been dead as Smep finds the kill with the parlay, now opening up in onto that turret with a helpless hold. Division control from KT already masterful, and that's how they are able to catch out Kramer right there. Just coming over the wall, scoops him up, Pawn finds the kill. And just like that, no more coming through. Forces the flash out there onto Tucson, now out of both of their spells. Meantime, Smep, he's going to be looking for Keen. That calling, not at the right angle. Does get healed up. Does he have the damage? Smep trying to trade this one back in, but actually, it's going to be Keen coming up with a kill right at the end. He was able to finish him up, but he's got to get out of dodge. The score is waiting in the wings. Gets a bit of damage down there onto Spirit. But he used the leap strike. More power to hit.
Africa trying to use this time with recalls to actually get some control back around the Baron that we talked about. That hasn't been taken. Okay.
Might just be getting taken out of here. Tucson going to get popped up. Does have that great health to go ahead and pop the shield, but it's still not going to be enough with the arrival of the rest of the members of KT. He gets taken down. Still fishing forward, looking for more, but
had to use Event Horizon just to zone the jungler, and now the jungler's trying to secure a second Baron.
I mean, we saw Spirit get a steal in game number 1 on that Baron, gets healed up by the Redemption as it goes low.
Oh, baby!
Pawn, all on its own, though, has to go goal in, but the Baron still will be secured by Score, and now they're turning their sights back in onto the members of Africa. Event Horizon does slow up.
And all Africa can hope for, it's kind of a mistaken positioning like this.
Going to be he's there by Death, himself alive as much as possible, but Koro is just going to pop him hard to win, and a Pawn in a bad spot, a double kill going over to the Veigar, and Africa, just like that, get rid of another Baron buff, and the game will keep on going. Now looking to poke in from that right side.
KT, even with flashes up, basically the way it plays is wait for the Event Horizon, then all in. Here's the all in though.
That's going to be the Cannonball Barrage getting thrown down. Keen almost locked up with those concussive blows, but Koro has eliminated Mana. Immediately just deleting him. Shield getting popped by Tucson. Event Horizon coming down. Has 2 members locked up inside. Kuro will still be pissed off, however. That's going to be 2 kills now. Going over to the members of KT Rolster. Depth finishing off Tucson. Now, Pawn finishing off. Key in there with that Lucian, taking him out.
Huge auto-attack threats in the Azir and the Varus. And if Gangplank can walk up, they can finish this game fast. There's no tankiness on Africa.
Tries to get that little pop there on a Kramer. Doesn't get too much damage, but now they're going to go in. That's going to be that counter-strike coming through. He gets absolutely annihilated. KT will be able to finish the game here. Just shy of 40 minutes on the clock. They tie it up yet again. Papa Smithy. A Game 2 finish for KT. A Game 3 that has to be played between these two teams. But honestly, I couldn't tell you who's going to win this in the end.
We certainly invite a third game between 2 of the big competitors for LCK Spring 2018. Azir has won both sides of this matchup. No one was able to take the reverse side and win. The ultimate swag. Way to go, and it's going to be the karma for more shielding and speed ups for Def to be the hyper carry here.
All right. Let's go to the drafts.
Look for another one here.
Yep, the hook shot, closes the distance with the flash, tries to lock up Keen, flash forward coming through, Score chasing in, one more hit will do it. That's first blood going over to KT, just 3 minutes about into this game.
Beautiful.
Really well
why
done.
There is this CS discrepancy outside of matchups. Remember, Shyvana jungle, Gilios, not going to be any real help there as well. The hook shot's down for Smeb.
Barrage thrown down, he does have the flash. He's going to be canceled out there. Now it's going to be second set coming through. Spirit has to pop the stopwatch. Ultimate there through on the Score. Has the E going through. He's going to go down. And after this long away from competitive play. That's going to be, I'll hold that thought for another time though. Nethergrass comes down and that's going to be Score getting absolutely melted. Kuro goes golden, trying to keep himself alive, and Pawn has to flash away as the Shyvana goes in for the chase, but now Smep going in, finds Kuro, needs one more hit, but it somehow just jukes him back. He just walks to the side. Smep doesn't react fast enough, and now he goes.
Speaking of Shyvana,
go pushing in. Nethergrass, it's back up again. The Devour is there from Mata to try to keep him alive, spits him out. But Malefic Visions and that Leander's still taking away. Pawn in danger. Chain of Corruption comes through. He gets locked down. Depth on his lonesome in the pit. He is going to get chewed apart. Kramer coming up with a kill. Another 2 members dead on the side of KT, and Africa Freaks are starting to run away. He's alive. He's healthy for the moment, but jumping into the pit yet again. Pretty much just being suicidal here for him. Devour goes through onto Tucson. He goes low, but the shielding comes down from the Garmin. They keep him alive, but the TPs are coming through. Smep jumping into the pit, tries to get the stun out, but it's still going to be the smite coming through his spirit. Goes ahead and confirms the Baron for the Africa Freaks. They will lose out onto Tucson, but that's still 4 members. I just know that that's what's going on here. Kramer, he's going to get jumped on. Does have that stopwatch trying to keep himself alive, but it's oh wow! I was going to say it's pretty futile, but he actually manages to kill Score at the same time. The damage from that bear is coming through. The bears, we already saw how much burst damage Kramer can do. Even in a 1v3 scenario, killing score, just not looking good. Hook shot to the side, but he's still going to be locked down. Nethergrass just for good measure, and there you go. Smeb is absolutely deleted off of Summoner's Rift, and soon it's going to be one. Very nice one indeed. Now looking for Spirit, going to get chunked out. The Nethergrass comes through. He does have the Guardian Angel, which will get popped now as the TP comes through here from Keen. So that's going to be Mana going down depth, respawning right into the thick of the members of the Afrika Freaks, and he'll get taken out. The bot lane completely decimated. But he can't get there in time, and will be walking into the base of death. Smeb's going to go in, looks to lock down Kuro. Can they finish him off? Shield comes through. He's not yet dead. He will finally get popped as Pawn finds the kill, but they're trading it for Smeb. They're trading it for Score, who's going to go down. A double kill for Spirit, and maybe this is just the end of the game. Papa Smithy, 32 minutes in, one in him down. Waves coming forward, but
especially because he walked up after being devoured, then you devour was on cooldown to die. So, speaking of dying, this Baron is so fast going down.
Yeah, it's just getting melted. Score looking for the opportunity to get in there, but just doesn't really have it. Knows that he'd be going to his death. And the Baron gonna go over to Afrika. Depth is like walking up and just getting one or two shots off, but he needs the extended fight. He needs to be able to get those true silver bolt procs. And look at the turret just get melted.
He's caught.
Getting corruption coming through. Mana's still going to get rooted, but still has to devour to keep Depth alive. And that's going to be all three. Now down. That's going to be the Nethergrass coming through. Depth. All the shielding, trying to keep him alive. Isn't going to be enough to devour.
Dies.
Not going to happen. He's going to die. Keen comes up with a kill, and that is going to be Afrika doing it. They had a 0% win rate against this team in 2017, but they come out here at the start of the new season and they take down KT Rolster. A lot of people, jokes aside, got very excited for KT. But this is not the start that they wanted. Afrika, however, looking like potentially a powerhouse that could develop moving forward.
Yeah, Afrika Freaks and 3 games, we know all about that match made in heaven, but actually winning it over KT for the first